What are you doing these days for fun, Cubby?
Dude, I've been reading a lot. Been reading a lot of books.
That's very good.
New Year's resolution was to read a lot of books this year. So I'm at 8 already, man.
Didn't I? I think I told you I wanted you to read Ender's Game and then Ender's Shadow.
Yes, I have not yet got to those, but they are on the list.
They will. I am. You know what, dude? I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. You're gonna read it. You're gonna really like Ender's Game, and then when you read Ender's Shadow, you're going to be. It'll be top 5 for you of all time.
Okay.
It's my favorite book of all time, Ender's Shadow is. And I need you to keep in mind that when you read Ender's Game, I think it's very important to me that you look at the copyright date because what's his name, guys? Orson Scott Card, I believe that's it. It's like he straight up predicted the iPad.
Really? Okay.
Just absolutely predicted it.
Because this was written.
On top of that,
when was this written? Do you know, like roughly? Like
in the 70s.
Yeah.
I think it was. Guys, what was it? 79? When was Ender's Game written? I think it was 79. Somebody, I could be way off here. Somebody,
chat. Do you know?
Yeah, somebody go fact check me on that. I believe it was written in the 70s. Let's see. Somebody's going to tell me. Ender's Game, 1984. Really? Jeez. 80s. Okay. Well, still far away from the iPad. I'll tell you that.
Early 80s, yeah.
Yeah, but on top of that, you have to keep in mind that Ender's Shadow, it's basically just the same story again, but it's from a different character's perspective, and it changes everything. But on top of that, Ender's Shadow was written, I believe, 20 years later, and it's like Orson Scott Card didn't even miss a beat, dude.
Nice.
So good.
That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, Scar also recommended me a couple books. He actually recommended, I don't know if you've seen there's been like some trailers out for it. Project Hail Mary. There's like a movie coming up with Ryan Gosling.
You know what? I've seen a very little about it. Little enough to where I honestly can't even speak to it.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but Scar was like, yeah, you got to read this, man. So I was like, okay, put it on the list. Another one added.
Look at you reading books like a boss. I love it.
Gonna start a Hermitcraft book club.
Seriously. I'm a total book snob. That's the problem, dude, is that if I'm 100 pages in and it has not absolutely captured me, I'm like, I'm done. I'm just stop reading.
Oh, that's understandable, yeah. If you're not liking it, why read it, you know?
Well, what's crazy is that, hey, get off of me, jerk. What's crazy is like my wife, dude, she will like read a 400 to 500 page book, get to the end of it and be like, the book sucked. I'm like, look, I read the whole thing.
It's more about the powering through it though.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
I cannot do it.
Yeah, people in chat are agreeing. They're saying they've given up after a couple hundred pages sometimes.
Right, guys? It's like
if it's not entertaining, you're not like
if it's not
enjoying it.
If it's not working, it's not working. You know, like what can we say? Like, and that's just, and I feel bad but that's the other thing. And that's why I'm like, I always say, I don't ever say that was not a good book. I say I'm a book snob because it takes a lot to keep my attention, and I completely own that.
That's
so what I'm going to do.
Is that a rule, Tish Cat? Someone in the chat says, my librarian says read 100 pages minus your age before quitting a book. There you go. I don't know if I never heard that before. That sounds like. That's
so that if you're 99, then you're like, the book has 1 page to grab you.
1 page. Yeah. You get, that kind of makes sense though. You get, in your old age, you got less time. You gotta.
True.
Gotta get on with it. Like get to the point.
Yeah. I don't have time to mess around here.
Yeah. I don't have the time for this. It's not enthralling. Forget about it. Where'd it go?
Not gonna lie. I got to read the end to find out the whole thing sucks, or if it's an author doing something specific. I got to tell you, if that's an author, that's reckless to be like, oh, as long as they stick through this 700-page book and 699 pages of awfulness, they'll see the last page makes it worth it. That's reckless writing. Yeah, Stormageddon. I would never say I was never a big reader. I mean, honestly, I hate to say this, but I've probably read a total of like maybe 30 novels in my life. But
Gotcha.
I've started what feels like hundreds. I'm like, ugh. I hate that my brain does that. It just gets so bored. So I say this to pups all the time, guys. I say this to my wife all the time that that it's a testament to how awesome she is, because I get bored of everything. It's crippling. I hate it. I don't like this part of me. I just get so bored so fast of so many things. And pups somehow has just kept my interest all these many years.